Hey guys, day 29, and you know what? Today is the week we're going to focus on prosperity. And prosperity is just, a successful fortune. It means to flourish, to have a thriving condition. It says financial respects, good fortune, and this is coming straight out of the dictionary, dictionary.com. And again, it says a successful, flourishing, thriving condition, especially in financial respects or good fortune, prosperities, prosperous circumstances. And the reason that I chose prosperity this week, because I think sometimes when we think of prosperity, we only think of wealth. We only think of what we can tangibly spend or what we tangibly may have in our hand. Maybe you're thinking about the 2010 California convertible Ferrari, or maybe you're thinking about the 6,000 square feet home of your dreams. And that's great because that is prosperity. That's a portion of prosperity. But the prosperity that I want to focus on is a roundedness prosperity, which means you may have the collected goods or tangible goods in front of you, but the wellness and the wholeness of your life, both in your health, wealth, and wisdom. So this week in my P90X workout, we actually took it up a step this week. We're focusing on muscles that I've really never focused on in my life, actually. And we're actually fine-tuning those muscles, getting more strength out of that. And that's really been a great change and a really big excitement. But we're also focusing this week on my health and wealth, as we always do, and wisdom and how to apply these things. And the reason that I choose a word to specifically think about for the week is because part of prosperity to me is using what you have to gain financial status or to get ahead in life, and that takes wisdom. And you can have a prosperity in your wisdom. You can flourish in your wisdom and in your thinking to a degree that it allows you to make more conscious, better decisions. I mean, let's face it, I've made terrible decisions before in my life. I've made good decisions, I've made bad decisions. And the times that I look back over my bad decisions, usually because they weren't focused on things that involved that whole sphere of prosperity or that whole mindset of prosperity, which didn't allow me to think from that realm. It just allowed me to think from a tangible, what will this do for me today realm. And that's not the way that I want you to go through life as well. In the health side, how can you have prosperity in your health? Well, there's some great ways to visit this. For instance, what I'm working on today is my health, yes, to look good, to look better, to be physically more active today, but it also, I thought about 25 years later. The guy that's actually teaching the course is 51 years old and he's in great shape. My father is 72 years old and takes no medications and is in perfect health. And you would think he's probably in his 50s. But, when I get to that age, I want to be very vibrant and full of life. And as I know, maybe some of you that are watching this have already gotten close to the age. Maybe you're in your 50s, maybe you're in your 60s, maybe you're in your 30s. I don't know. But what I do know is that we all go through these changes. And I've seen them in the ages of 20s as well as in the ages of 70, that, our physical health is not prosperous. And what good is money if you can't spend it and enjoy life? What good is having the 6,000 square feet home if you can't walk up the stairs? And the other thing that I want to focus on the sense of having health, is we always look at health on the side of just our physical body. But I'm looking at health from also a healthy perspective with your family. Today you may see me in my swim trunks because it's actually a holiday. So I decided I'm just going to chill out. I'm going to go hang out and have some fun. And like I always do, I work a little bit, then I go usually have fun. But on a holiday, I just choose to just go have fun. And that's part of my health. I want to invest time into my family to make sure that they know they're the most important thing in my life and not just my business. So those are my words for you, is to think about prosperity for you. What does it mean for you in your life, and what forms and what fashions? And we'll visit and talk about this more tomorrow as we continue on to day 30. Today's day 29, and we're still going. Can you believe it? We're actually 29% better than the day we first started, both in our financials. Forgot to mention this before I hang up, or before I stop the video. It sounds like I'm making a call. But here's the thing. Before I forget, I wanted to tell you that I actually lowered my monthly debts by over $250 so far just by following some simple principles, and I'm going to go and continue to lower those. My goal is to lower my monthly debts by over $1,000. And when I say monthly debts, I mean what I monthly like to spend money on. So here's a word of caution for you. Think about it, and we'll see you on tomorrow. This is Sim Green. See you at the top.